Happy Monday, folks. I hope your week is off to a great start. Let me tell you what we're doing this week at Riverside. We continue our 7 Secrets series. Say that fast a bunch of times. And our topic this week is worship. It's worship. What a perfect topic for us. And it's going to be an interesting week, a little bit different. So let me tell you what we're doing and what you're not responsible for, because it's actually probably going to be a pretty light week for you guys. So we are kicking off the service, dear people, with the song we closed with last week. And I know we struggled with that, and I know y'all knew this was coming, but we're going to do our best again, and I think we will get it. And even if we don't, we recouped it really well yesterday, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to be great. Here are my notes on that. Ashley, I will record a harmony part for you because the harmony is pretty straightforward. Hope's actually singing it in the recording, I believe. Sonia, oh my gosh, Sonia's back. That's like the most exciting thing about this week. Sonia's back. Sonia, I would play along with the synth part in the chorus of this song. I think you could, and it would be kind of cool, unless those notes are in a weird range for you. And I was gonna figure out those notes and actually sing them out to you, but you smart lady, I bet you will know exactly what to do with that. So check that out. And that's that for Praise Goes On. That's Praise Goes On, which we will do with the click backing track again. Then we will do How He Loves, which we've done a couple of times in the last few months. So this should be really straightforward. Sonia, I'm getting you right back into it, girl. I would love for you, I know you hate intros, but I would love for you to play that beautiful melody line at the beginning, the do, 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 do. I don't know if that's the right key, but you know what I mean. And I'll play underneath you. I think that would be wonderful. We will build the second verse like we usually do, like you'll hear in our recordings, and all of a sudden, and we'll build that up to the next chorus. So that's about where the drums come in. Wayne is right there in the halfway through the second verse like they usually do. Also special to this one, we will be doing a scripture in the middle of it. I don't have exact plans for that yet, but I have a feeling they're going to be all right with one of our band members reading it. So, Ashley, since Robin and I are kind of leading that song together, I would love for you to be the one to read that scripture in the middle, whatever it is. I don't even know what the scripture is yet. But if you're willing to do that, I'll let you know what it is, and we'll go from there. Make that the plan for yourself. And if I hear anything different, I will let you know. Okay, here's the fun part that I have absolutely no information on. Let me scare you a little bit. Not scare you. We know how to worship. I'm not worried about that. I'm just being funny. So in the middle of the message, I don't think there's a setup song this week. We go right to the message. I'm not even sure what happens before the message. There's something like welcome or something somewhere. But then instead of a setup song, we'll go straight to the message. And in the middle of the message, Brian is supposed to be doing something cool where as he talks, you're going to hear sounds from nature, and all of those sounds are supposed to weave together somehow to play What a Beautiful Name. It sounds impossible to me, but Elijah is supposed to be making this happen. So, yeah. And then out of that, we are supposed to come out on the platform, we the band, and sing along to a track. What a Beautiful Name. I honestly don't know what that means. I asked the question and no one could tell me quite yet what exactly that means. Like, do we walk to the front of the platform and sing together? Are we mic'd? Are we singing along with a track? Are we sitting in our spots so that we can go right into the next song? I don't know the answers to any of those questions, but I know we're supposed to sing along to a track. So stay tuned. I'll let you know more as soon as I know more. For now, I've put band on that and nobody actually leading it because I'm really not sure what the deal is. So stay tuned for me. So we'll do that song only from the bridge to the end. And I don't know if that's one bridge or if we'll loop back and do a second bridge like we normally do, but bridge to the end of What a Beautiful Name. And then we're going to actually fully play as a band, Here I Am to Worship, the whole song. and that's an oldie but a goodie. I'm excited to do that one. And there's a version on Planning Center that's in D, which is the same key as What a Beautiful Name. So that should be a pretty seamless transition. Wayne, if you listen to that recording, there really isn't much in the way of drums, but I don't care because I would like for you to play more in the way of drums. And I was thinking you would come in full on verse 2. So if you're listening to it, you'll hear this big like hanging pause right before verse 2 and where everything kind of falls in and settles. I would love for you to just do a tung, 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 or whatever you do. Something very basic there. To be a little heavier than what they've got, because we don't have strings and all that lovely stuff they're doing to make this version sound fantastic without drums. And we got drums, so let's use them. So that's that. We'll do that. And then I'm not sure, it says after that we're going to have worship stations. I believe Brian's probably going to come back and instruct us on how that will go. But here's the deal. So after that, the song after that is just me on piano. That's the request, is that at every campus it be a solo vocalist and one instrument. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on piano. I'd love to have some backing vocals and stuff, but we're going to stick with their vision. I don't know exactly how their vision's supposed to work, but I think they want it super simple so people can respond to those stations and just that kind of be the background music. So you don't have to do anything for So Will I, and band instrumentalists, you don't have to play anything for What a Beautiful Name. So you're only responsible for 3 songs this week, and the lyrics of 1. Wayne and John and Sonia, learn the lyrics to What a Beautiful Name. Please do, I'm serious about that. The bridge to the end, start listening to the lyrics and getting used to them, because what we don't want is you standing out there saying watermelon over and over again, or holding a sheet of paper, or looking down at lyrics, because that's not very worshipful. The point is for us as those who lead worship to walk out and just be able to worship. I know that much. I may not have the specifics, but I know that much. So learn those lyrics, y'all. And I'll plan to see you Thursday night at 6:30. I'm excited about this week. I hope you have a good week. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll keep you up to date as I learn more. See ya.